At the heart of the Toltec path lies an understanding that human existence is shaped by perception. They teach that the world we experience is a construct not of an objective reality, but of the mind's agreements with itself and the external environment. These agreements form the dream of the planet, a collective reality shaped by societal norms, cultural beliefs, and individual conditioning. Within this framework, the Toltecs invite practitioners to awaken from the illusion of this dream and reclaim their authentic selves. And this is what we're going to be talking today, the first and second attention. But before we get to that, I just wanted to say thank you to all of the people who are supporting me on Patreon. It helps keep the lights on and the content flowing. If you would like to do the same, please head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the description and here below on the screen, and sign up for one of the tiers. Central to the Toltec path is a concept of awareness, which is understood as the dynamic force capable of transforming our experience of life. The tradition identifies two primary modes of awareness, the first and second attention, that govern how individuals perceive and interact with reality. Mastery of these attentions forms the foundation of Toltec spiritual practice, offering a pathway to liberation from the constraints of ordinary perception. In the Toltec worldview, reality is divided into two realms, the tonal and the nahual. The tonal represents the known world, encompassing the physical, tangible aspects of existence and the structures that give it order. The nahual, in contrast, is the infinite unknown, the realm of boundless potential, energy, and mystery. The interplay between these realms mirrors the human experience of the first and second attention, bridging the gap between the ordinary and the transcendent. By introducing the concepts of the first and second attention, the Toltecs present a map for navigating the complexities of human consciousness. They encourage practitioners to explore the limits of their perception, dissolve the boundaries of the known, and step into the infinite possibilities of the unknown. In doing so, the Toltec tradition offers a path not only to personal freedom, but to a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. The first attention is the foundational mode of awareness that governs how individuals perceive and interact with the material world. It is the lens through which we construct our everyday reality, grounded in sensory input, logic, and learned behaviors. The Toltecs teach that the first attention is vital for navigating the tonal, the known world, and for maintaining structures and systems that make life coherent and functional. The first attention is shaped by the agreements we make with ourselves and others about the nature of reality. These agreements form the dream of the planet, a shared understanding of the world that is passed down through societal norms, education, and cultural conditioning. Within this framework, the first attention is firstly linear and logical. It organizes experiences in a sequential manner, allowing for the creation of patterns, routines, and structures. This linearity is essential for survival and for making sense of the physical world. We also find that it's rooted in the senses. The first attention relies heavily on sensory perception, sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, to interpret and interact with the environment. It's also conditioned by domestication. From birth, individuals are domesticated through language, rules, and societal expectations. This process shapes the first attention, embedding beliefs and behaviors that align with the collective dream. And it's also egocentric. The first attention reinforces the ego, the sense of I that separates individuals from others and from the greater whole. This separateness creates a functional identity, but also limits perception. The first attention serves a crucial role in human existence. It allows individuals to navigate the physical world, fulfill their basic needs, and participate in social and cultural systems. Without the first attention, life would lack structure and coherence. However, the Toltecs caution that over-reliance on this mode of awareness can lead to a life dominated by fear, limitations, and adherence to false beliefs. While the first attention is necessary, it is also a source of entrapment. The agreements and conditioning that shape this mode of awareness often go unquestioned, creating a rigid and narrow view of reality. The Toltecs identify several challenges associated with the first attention. First of all is fear and attachment. The fear of the unknown and attachment to the familiar keeps individuals bound to the first attention, preventing them from exploring alternate perceptions. We also have illusions of control, where the first attention fosters a belief in the permanence and solidity of the material world, obscuring the fluid and ever-changing nature of reality. And there is separation and isolation. By reinforcing the ego, the first attention creates a sense of disconnection from others and from the larger cosmic order. The Toltec path does not seek to reject or diminish the first attention, but to master it. Mastery involves becoming aware of the agreements that shape our perception and choosing which agreements to honor or dissolve. Practices for mastering the attention or the first attention include recapitulation, mindfulness, and impeccability. Within recapitulation, this is a process of reviewing our personal history to identify and release limiting agreements. And we will speak about this more. I have spoken about it in the past, but I will speak about it again in the future. There's also mindfulness, which is cultivating awareness of thoughts, emotions, and actions to break free from automatic behaviors. And impeccability is living with integrity and purpose, aligning actions with our highest truth. So, by mastering the first attention, practitioners gain clarity and control over their perception, laying the groundwork for exploring the second attention. The first attention becomes a tool rather than a trap, a means of engaging with the tonal while remaining open to the mysteries of the Nagual. The second attention represents an expanded state of awareness that transcends the boundaries of ordinary perception. While the first attention governs our interaction with the tangible material world, the second attention allows practitioners to access the vast, mysterious realm of the Nagual, the infinite, unstructured reality that lies beyond the known. In the Toltec tradition, the second attention is not merely an alternate way of seeing, but a profound shift in consciousness, enabling us to perceive the deeper energetic fabric of existence. The second attention is distinct from the first in its nature and scope. It operates beyond the linear and sensory limitations of everyday awareness, enabling practitioners to engage with the subtler, more expansive aspects of reality. Some of its key characteristics include, firstly, non-linear awareness, where the second attention transcends the constraints of time and space. Experiences within this state do not follow a sequential order, but unfold as interconnected moments, creating a holistic perception of existence as a unified whole. Secondly, we have the energetic perception, which is whereby through the second attention, we begin to perceive the energetic underpinnings of all forms and phenomena. This includes the ability to sense or interact with energetic fields, flows, and patterns that shape and sustain life. Thirdly, is intuition and insight. Freed from the ego's limitations, the second attention allows practitioners to access deep wells of insight and wisdom, often through intuitive understanding rather than analytical thought. Fourthly, is engagement with the Nagual. This expanded awareness facilitates direct interaction with the Nahual, the boundless unknown that encompasses infinite possibilities and the essence of creation. And lastly, fifthly, the ego dissolution. In the second attention, the sense of separateness fostered by the ego fades. This dissolution reveals the interconnected and sacred nature of all existence, fostering a sense of unity with the cosmos. The second attention serves as a bridge between the known and the unknown, the tonal and the nagual. It enables practitioners to expand their perception and integrate the insights of the infinite into their daily lives. Cultivating the second attention serves a profound purpose, allowing individuals to expand their consciousness beyond the confines of ordinary perception. When we step beyond the limitations of the first attention, a broader and more profound understanding of reality emerges, offering a clearer sense of our place within the vastness of existence. This shift in awareness brings with it a sense of liberation, a widening of perspective that reveals deeper truths hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. In this expanded state, individuals also reclaim their personal power. The second attention grants access to the boundless potential of the Nagual, a realm where perception transforms and reality becomes something fluid and malleable. Through this heightened awareness, we can craft a more purposeful and authentic existence, free from the rigid structures imposed by ordinary thought. Life ceases to be dictated solely by external forces and instead becomes a dynamic expression of our inner power and intent. There is also a sacred element to this transformation. As the second attention unfolds, a profound connection with the divine emerges, evoking a sense of reverence and awe. Practitioners often describe feeling attuned to something eternal, an awareness that stretches beyond the limitations of time and space. This connection fosters a deep appreciation for existence itself, reinforcing the idea that life is not merely a series of random events, but a tapestry woven with meaning and intent. Ultimately, the second attention dissolves the illusions imposed by the societal conditioning and personal beliefs, revealing the vast potential that lies beyond. The limitations that once seemed absolute begin to fall away, replaced by a growing sense of freedom and self mastery. In this state, the individual is no longer confined by the constraints of the mundane world, but is instead free to explore the boundless depths of perception and possibility. While the second attention offers profound opportunities for growth and transformation, it also comes with significant challenges. One of the most daunting is the fear of the unknown. Stepping into the Nagual means venturing beyond the familiar boundaries of the tonal, confronting the vastness of the infinite. For those accustomed to certainty and structure, this can feel unsettling, even overwhelming. The mind, conditioned to grasp onto the tangible and predictable, may resist the pull of something so boundless and undefined. Another challenge lies in the dissolution of the ego and the potential for an identity crisis. The second attention erodes the rigid sense of self that the ego clings to, sometimes leading to a temporary disorientation. Those unprepared for such an experience might struggle with feelings of detachment and even fear that they are losing themselves. However, this process is not about destruction but transformation, allowing for a more fluid and expansive sense of identity to emerge. Balancing two worlds is also a crucial skill. Mastering the second attention isn't just about exploring the Nagwal, it's about integrating its insights while maintaining stability in the tonal. Some become so enthralled by the freedom and depth of expanded perception that they struggle to function in ordinary reality. The challenge lies in weaving the wisdom of the Nagual into daily life, rather than allowing it to pull us too far from the grounding aspects of existence. Finally, the second attention requires a level of discipline and focus that can be difficult to cultivate. Many are deeply entrenched in the distractions and habits of the first attention, making sustained clarity a challenge. Without dedication and intentional practice, the mind may slip back into old patterns, preventing true mastery. Yet, for those who commit to the path, the rewards are immense. A reality reshaped, perception expanded, and a life infused with deeper purpose and understanding. The ultimate goal of Toltec practice is not to abandon the first attention in favor of the second, but to integrate the two into a harmonious whole. This integration allows practitioners to bring the wisdom and insights of the Nagwal into the tonal, enriching their lives and the lives of those around them. By mastering the second attention, individuals awaken to the infinite potential within and beyond themselves, stepping into their role as co creators of their reality. The Toltec tradition provides a wealth of practical tools and techniques designed to help practitioners navigate the bridge between the first and the second attention. Shifting from the structured perception of the tonal to the vast, fluid awareness of the Nagual requires discipline, focus, and an openness to the unknown. These practices aim to gently disrupt habitual patterns, quiet the mind, and cultivate the energy necessary for expanded states of consciousness. At their core, these techniques are not about escaping the first attention, but about transcending it and integrating the insights of the second into everyday life. One of the foundational practices in the Toltec tradition is silencing the internal dialogue, the constant mental chatter that anchors the first attention in the material world. This chatter keeps us tethered to habitual perceptions and prevents us from accessing deeper states of awareness. To shift into the second attention, practitioners must quiet this inner noise and open themselves to the subtler layers of reality. Regular meditation helps calm the mind, creating a spaciousness where a second attention can emerge. Practitioners focus on their breath or a single point of awareness, allowing thoughts to pass without attachment. By watching their thoughts without judgment, individuals can identify and gently release the repetitive loops that dominate their internal dialogue. Also, spending time in natural settings helps dissolve the ego's constant need to label and define, offering a direct experience to the interconnectedness of all things. In the Toltec tradition, dreaming is not merely a nocturnal activity, but a powerful tool for exploring the Nagual. By becoming conscious within their dreams, practitioners can navigate the second attention with intention and clarity. Dreaming serves as a gateway to alternate perceptions, allowing individuals to access knowledge, insights, and energetic truths. Practitioners begin by developing the habit of recalling their dreams each morning. Keeping a dream journal helps anchor these experiences and provides a record of their journeys into the second attention. The practice of lucid dreaming, or becoming aware that you are dreaming while still within the dream, enables direct interaction with the dream world. Techniques such as reality checks during the day or setting clear intentions before sleep can aid in achieving lucidity. Once lucidity is achieved, practitioners can use their dreams to explore the energetic fabric of reality, seek guidance, or confront and dissolve personal fears. Stalking involves the art of disrupting habitual patterns of thought and behavior that anchor the first attention. By dismantling the familiar, practitioners create openings for the second attention to emerge. This practice requires mindfulness, creativity, and an ability to view life as a dynamic and ever changing process. Practitioners consciously change their daily habits, such as taking a different route to work, eating with their non dominant hand, or altering their typical responses in conversations. These disruptions challenge the mind's reliance on the predictable. Viewing the world from the perspective of a child, an animal, or even an inanimate object can provide fresh insights and loosen the grip of the first attention. And also, engaging in playful or theatrical role playing helps practitioners step outside their usual identity, fostering flexibility and adaptability. Toltec teachings emphasize that all life is composed of energy. By becoming attuned to this energy, practitioners can access the second attention and connect with the underlying essence of existence. The practice of not doing involves performing familiar actions in unfamiliar ways, thereby shifting perception and opening the practitioner to new energetic realities. For example, walking backward, moving in slow motion, or focusing intently on a normally overlooked detail can all be used to disrupt habitual awareness. The powerful technique of recapitulation involves revisiting past experiences to retrieve and reclaim lost energy. By visualizing significant moments and following a specific sweeping breath technique, practitioners release emotional or energetic attachments, freeing themselves to move into the second attention. Practitioners may also imagine the flow of energy within and around their bodies, sensing the currents that connect them to the greater whole. Intent is a central force in the Toltec tradition, guiding practitioners on their journey between attentions. Unlike desire or willpower, intent is a universal energy that aligns personal action with the larger flow of existence. Cultivating intent involves practitioners reflecting on their true goals and desires, aligning their actions with a higher vision of themselves. Through rituals, meditative focus, or simple declarations, individuals may also state their intent to explore the second attention. This act serves as an energetic beacon, drawing them closer to their goal. However, true mastery of intent requires letting go of the need to control outcomes, trusting in the wisdom of the Nagual to guide the journey. Nature is a profound teacher in Toltec practice, offering direct access to the energies of the Nagual. By connecting with the natural world, practitioners can quiet the first attention and align themselves with the infinite. Some ways this can be done is through observing the vastness of the sky, which reminds practitioners of the boundless possibilities of the second attention, or the sound of flowing water, which encourages stillness and fluidity, mirroring the qualities of the Nagual. Also, walking barefoot on the earth or meditating in natural surroundings helps anchor the body while opening the mind to the infinite. Toltec teachers often use guided journeys and rituals to help students shift between attentions. These practices create a sacred space where individuals can safely explore the second attention while remaining grounded in the first. Using rhythmic drumming, chanting, or visualization, practitioners journey into the realms of the Nagual, seeking wisdom and transformation. Lighting candles, creating altars, or performing ceremonies helps align the practitioner's intent with the energies of the Nagual. And working with others in a supportive environment fosters a shared energy that can amplify the practitioner's ability to shift attentions. The ultimate goal of these practices is not to escape the first attention, but to integrate the insights of the second into everyday life. This integration allows practitioners to walk with awareness in both worlds, bringing the wisdom of the Nagual into the structured reality of the tonal. By cultivating a fluid and harmonious relationship between the two attentions, individuals awaken to their full potential as creators, healers, and seekers of truth. In the Toltec tradition, these practices are not an endpoint but a beginning, an invitation to embark on a lifelong journey of exploration, growth, and self discovery. Mastering the first and second attention is one of the ultimate aspirations of the Toltec spiritual path. This mastery represents the seamless integration of the practical and the transcendent, the known and the mysterious, the tonal and the nagual. By balancing these two forms of awareness, practitioners are empowered to live with heightened clarity, purpose, and connection to the vast energies of existence. The Toltec path sees this mastery not as an endpoint, but as an ongoing journey, one that leads to freedom, transformation, and alignment with the infinite. The most foundational goal of mastering the first and second attention is the harmonization of the tonal and the nagual. These two aspects of existence, though distinct, are deeply interconnected. The tonal provides structure and focus, grounding individuals in the material world, while the nagual offers expansion and insight, connecting them to the infinite. Together, they create a complete and balanced experience of life. Mastering the two attentions allows practitioners to navigate both the practical demands of daily life and the mystical realms of the unknown. It cultivates a state of inner equilibrium where neither the tonal nor the nagual dominates but instead flows in harmony. By integrating the first and second attention, individuals become bridges between the seen and unseen, able to act as conduits for the energy of the Nagual within the framework of the tonal. This integration enhances their ability to influence the world with clarity and intent. Mastery enables practitioners to perceive the totality of existence, recognizing the interplay of the finite and the infinite, or the known and the unknowable in every moment of their lives. One of the core goals of mastering the first and second attention is achieving freedom. Freedom from the illusions, fears, and attachments that bind individuals to limited perspective of the tonal. This freedom is not merely an intellectual concept, but a lived experience of liberation and empowerment. The first attention is shaped by cultural, societal, and personal conditioning, which often limits perception and understanding. Mastering the second attention helps practitioners break free from these constraints, opening their awareness to new possibilities. The second attention reveals the boundless nature of reality, allowing individuals to step beyond the confines of identities, roles, and stories. This shift fosters a sense of expansiveness and fluidity. Freedom arises from the ability to act not out of habit or fear, but with focused intent. Mastering the two attentions empowers individuals to align their actions with their deepest truths and highest aspirations. At the heart of Toltec teachings lies the transformation of perception, the ability to see beyond appearances and perceive the deeper patterns and energies that shape reality. This transformation is both a goal and a byproduct of mastering the first and second attention. The second attention allows practitioners to perceive the world as a field of interconnected energy, dissolving the illusion of separation and revealing the unity underlying all things. Mastery enables individuals to shift their focus fluidly between the tonal and the nagual, gaining insights and perspectives that would otherwise remain hidden. This expanded vision enhances their ability to navigate challenges and opportunities. The Toltecs view life as a dream, shaped by perception and intent. By mastering the attentions, practitioners awaken within this dream, gaining the power to reshape it consciously. In Toltec tradition, personal power is not about dominance or control, but about aligning with the flow of energy and acting with integrity and intent. Mastering the first and second attention is a key step in cultivating this power. Mastery involves reclaiming energy that is wasted on distractions, fears, and attachments. This conserved energy becomes a source of strength and vitality, fueling the practitioner's journey. With mastery comes the ability to focus intent with precision, channeling energy toward meaningful goals and aspirations. This clarity amplifies the practitioner's impact on their inner and outer worlds. Personal power rises from disciplined awareness. Mastering the attentions requires consistent practice and dedication, fostering a sense of inner strength and resilience. One of the most profound goals of mastering the first and second attention is the ability to access and align with the infinite. This alignment is not about escaping the world, but about embracing its full spectrum, from the mundane to the transcendent. Mastery allows practitioners to connect deeply with the Nagual, accessing its wisdom, energy, and guidance. This communion enriches their lives with a sense of awe, wonder, and purpose. The second attention dissolves the boundaries of the self, enabling practitioners to experience their interconnectedness with all existence. This expansion fosters a sense of unity and belonging. The ultimate goal is to embody the Toltec vision of freedom and luminosity, to live as beings of light, grounded in the tonal, but aligned with infinite potential of the Nagual. Mastery of the first and second attention is not only a personal achievement, but also a way to serve others. Practitioners who have attained this level of awareness often become guides, helping others navigate their own journeys of awakening. Those who have mastered the attentions radiate a presence that inspires and uplifts others. Their clarity, balance, and power serve as living examples of what is possible. By integrating the tonal and the nagual, practitioners gain insights that can illuminate the paths of others. They share this wisdom not through dogma, but through stories, actions, and experiences. Mastery allows individuals to act as catalysts for change, influencing not only those around them, but also the broader field of collective awareness. Finally, it is important to recognize that mastering the first and second attention is not a finite goal, but an ongoing process. The Toltec path is one of continual growth, discovery, and deepening awareness. Each step on this journey reveals new layers of understanding and opens new doors to the infinite. Mastering the first and second attention is a profound act of self realization and transformation. It is the art of living fully, embracing the known and the unknown, and stepping into our true nature as luminous beings. Through this mastery, practitioners align with the flow of existence, act with purpose and clarity, and contribute to the unfolding of the great mystery that is life. The Toltec path, with its intricate teachings on the first and second attention, offers a profound roadmap for self discovery, transformation, and liberation. These teachings invite us to step beyond the limitations of ordinary perception, to see the world not as a fixed reality, but as a dynamic interplay of energies shaped by our awareness and intent. First attention, rooted in the tonal, grounds us to the practical realm of form and structure, while the second attention, aligned with the Nahual, opens the doors to the infinite and the unknowable. Together, they provide a holistic framework for understanding existence and navigating life with purpose and clarity. At its heart, the journey through the first and second attention is not about escaping the material world or rejecting the physical self. Instead, it is about integrating the totality of existence, bridging the seen and the unseen, the finite and the infinite, the known and the mysterious. This integration transforms life from a series of disconnected experiences into a coherent, luminous whole. By mastering these two attentions, practitioners reclaim their inherent freedom, rediscover their boundless potential, and align themselves with the deeper currents of existence. The Toltec tradition reminds us that reality is not static but fluid, shaped by the quality of our perception. Through the first attention, we engage with the world as it appears. Through the second attention, we access the layers of reality that lie beyond appearances. As these two modes of awareness converge, we awaken to the truth that life is a dream, one that we can shape with conscious intent. This awakening brings with it immense freedom and responsibility as we realize that we are both the creators and the participants in this cosmic dance. Practices for shifting between attentions, guided by the wisdom of the Nagual and the discipline of personal intent, empower us to step into the role of active dreamers. With this mastery, we no longer drift passively through life, but instead live with heightened awareness, acting as co creators of our reality. This path demands dedication, courage, and an openness to the unknown, but it offers rewards that are beyond measure: clarity of purpose, depth of connection, and the joy of being fully alive. The Toltec teachings on the first and second attention also hold relevance for the modern world. In a time when many are overwhelmed by the demands of the tonal, by responsibilities, distractions, and the pressures of material existence, these teachings offer a way to reconnect with the expansive, timeless truths of the Nagual. They remind us that beyond the noise of daily life lies a vast, quiet space of infinite potential waiting to be explored. The journey of mastering the attentions is deeply personal yet universal. It is a path of self realization that ultimately leads to the dissolution of the self as we know it, allowing us to experience the interconnectedness of all things. The individual, once bound by the constructs of the tonal, becomes a luminous being, free to explore and express the infinite creativity of the Nagual. This transformation is not an escape from life, but an embrace of its full spectrum, from the mundane to the transcendent. In conclusion, the Toltec teachings invite us to live with intentionality, balance, and wonder. They call us to explore the depths of the second intention without losing our grounding in the first, to embrace the unknown while honoring the practical realities of existence. Through this integration, we become artists of the spirit, weaving the energies of the tonal and the nagual into a masterpiece of awareness. The path is challenging, but it is also deeply rewarding, offering a glimpse into the infinite mystery of life and the boundless potential within us all. As we step onto this path, we are reminded that the journey itself is the destination. Each moment, each insight, and each shift in perception is a step closer to the luminous reality that lies at the heart of existence. The Toltec path is an invitation to awaken, to dream consciously, and to live as beings of light, fully present in the wonder and beauty of the great mystery that is life.